Okay, new patch again. Not this one though. So maybe there's some leaks of the new units. I haven't seen anything though. Okay, so this is the today's update. So they're saying they are happy with the balance. Okay. I guess I'm a little bit happier about the balance as well. Just need to nerf the spells, I think, and rework the unit drops a bit. Then I would be pretty happy with the game. Maybe increase the game time a little bit. But I guess that's up to debate. I like longer games, maybe they want shorter games. So balance adjustments. Sabertooth, plus 8% attack. And the missile interceptor efficiency plus 12%. Secondary armament cost 250 to 200. Sabertooth is currently the weakest among all starting units. This buff aims to improve its viability. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Like this technology, it's like good, but the problem is that then the double shot and range are too expensive. So you cannot combat like enemy fortress or some big guys with them. So I think this is gonna be always bad, this technology. And the attack doesn't really matter that much. It's more about survivability, right? Like the tanking. But yeah, I guess it helps a little bit late game. But this seems to be not good still. So, does it intercept this? No, still garbage. To be fair, I did this like 5 times, and one time it did intercept it, so I guess there's some chance. Overlord, missile HP plus 10%, mothership cost from 300 to 250. And after the cost increased to 500, Overlord became overly vulnerable to missile interception. This adjustment aims to mitigate the issue. Yeah, I had one game previously where I just intercepted like the whole enemy board. It was kind of funny. But I myself use ground cannon with the Overlord. Other people use the what is it called? Launcher overload. So I guess this helps a little bit. The mothership has been pretty bad for me. I never take it. Like the way you play boats now is that you level the boats to like level 2 or 3. And then the enemy anti-air cannot even kill them when they first connect to it. So I don't think you like need the mothership to protect them. So I don't think this is that good of a tech anymore. I wish they would decrease the photon cost as well. Phantom Ray, high explosive ammo cost from 300 to 200. Sticky oil bomb radius increase from 30 to 40. We hope to make the Phantom Ray more versatile by buffing its less popular tech. I think this is gonna be always bad because the unit can be missile intercepted. The sticky oil bomb, this seems like a pretty huge buff, like it's 1/3 more range, and I have already seen some stupid games where you go hounds at the start and click the 200 cost fire, and then you go phantom rays with the oil bomb. It's pretty crazy. So maybe that's the new imbalance strategy, we shall see. I haven't tested it myself yet. But it puts out a lot of fire at a very not expensive price, cheap price. Fortress, Fang production, units per batch decreased from 10 to 8. Production interval increased from 32 seconds to 36 seconds. After the change, Fang production aligns with Melting Point scroller production in efficiency. I think this is like a reasonable change. It's a pretty good technology. And the problem in playing Fortress is that you are very vulnerable to like on fire turns. So I guess this doesn't matter that much. It's just important that you have chaff in front of it. to counter the melting points. And Scorpion has been removed from round 2 unit drop pool. Yeah, it was pretty toxic. It's way too tanky, kills everything. It was a pretty good drop. Completely shut down some ball openers. But I think when it comes on round 2, you haven't committed into anything. You can just play around it by selling the balls, doing something else. So I don't know. This didn't seem like a problem to me. Then the Mustang, rank 3 Mustang removed from round 3 unit drop pool, and missile interception efficiency -5%. After multiple buff, Mustang's missile interceptor became too strong. This change reduces Mustang's suppression of Storm and Overlord. So I think this technology was or is really good, but I think it's hard to or it's very easy to misuse. When I spectate games from all MMR ranges, I think many people click this technology at a completely wrong time. And in high MMR, I think there was like when it's good, but it's still a niche technology. And I think this technology is kind of needed in the current meta with the Houndfire. So I don't actually like this at all. I think this has not been a problem for me at all. It has been pretty good though. And it's good that they are removing the level 3 Mustang from the unit pool. It's very good unit. If you pick this unit and find a damage item and the enemy didn't pick it, you basically won the game usually. Then Wraith, experience required for rank up from 1950 to 2250. High ranked Wraith is too strong in high MMR matches. We want to slow down their rank up speed a little bit. I think the Wraith has been really good unit, but I think the biggest problem has been actually the Wraith from the unit drop, like the level 3 Wraith from the unit drop. So I wonder, do they track their own statistics? Like, how are they tracking it? Do they differentiate? Do you build it yourself or do you get it from the unit drop? But yeah, it's a reasonable change. It's a pretty good unit. Like, when it's low level, it's a chaff clear unit. When it's high level, it kills everything. And it cannot be killed by Phoenix or Marksman when it's high level. So if the enemy has like Phoenix, he has to instantly click charge shot, and then you can go anti-air fortress. And then you are still ahead. So it makes a lot of sense. And this is actually, the two next ones are very funny to me. Vulcan, perfect partner cost increase from 200 to 250. We hope to slightly nerf the popular Vulcan Marksman combo by increasing the cost of best partner, and then the Marksman shooting squad summoned fangs from 5 to 4. A minor nerf to this high win rate technology while preserving its core functionality. So they basically nerfed the whole combo of going Vulcan with the best partner and then taking shooting squad on the Marksman. I don't think it was that strong. I do think though that it was very easy to play. Like, it's super easy to execute. You can just force this strategy and win most of your games if you are at like average MMR. I think it's pretty similar to like Mass Fortress. Pretty easy to execute, very strong. But I haven't felt that this is like imbalanced or anything. The shooting squad though, sometimes it's very good. Farseer, attack reduced by 3%. And rank 2 Farseer removed from the unit drop pool of rounds 1 to 5. Farseer has a pretty high win rate in all MMR ranges, and rank 2 Farseer is too strong in early rounds. Well, I have a lot to say about this because the Farseer is like it's my most hated unit. I think it's so stupid that it's even in the game. It counters everything, but I don't think the problem is the level 2 Farseer. I think the problem is all the Farseer drops. I think the unit is just too versatile. Like if you have a start where you are losing the game at the starting position, you usually have to take some risks. You have to build a unit that the enemy cannot counter, or that is countering the enemy completely. Usually this is some kind of air, like Wasp, Wraith. Yeah, Wasp and Wraith are mostly those units. So usually you like sell out of your starting unit and go like Wraith. But then there's a Farseer drop, and the Farseer completely counters the Wraith. And now you just lost the game, because you lose so much tempo of selling and building a bad unit. If it were normal unit drops, like something that counters the Farseer, or something that counters the Wraith would be, for example, Phoenix or anti-air marksman. But you can combat that by building Wasp, for example. But the Farseer, there's no counter, because it kills the Wasp as well. And the counter to that would be probably like anti-missile Mustangs. But if you go anti-missile Mustangs, then he sells the Farseer, and now you have useless Mustang with useless technology, and he will answer the Wraith in another way. It's like way too versatile. I don't like it at all. And I don't think this is gonna help. Or it will help a little bit, because yeah, the less Farseers the better. But I guess this also means that when the level 2 Farseer is removed, there has to be like multiple Farseers. Maybe now you can get like 3 level 1 Farseers. And that's probably better, because they cover all the positions. And harder to missile intercept, I guess. So I don't know about this. And then some specialist HPs. So aerial specialist has gains 100 hit points. Amplify specialist gains 100 hit points. Training specialist gains 100 hit points. Cost control specialist loses 100 hit points. Okay, makes sense. Cost control is pretty good. All of the 3 above is trash. I think aerial specialist lost a lot of value when they introduced the Farseer and when they reworked the Overlord. Like Overlord is pretty bad now. And basically your whole specialist is useless if the enemy gets a Farseer unit drop. Like you cannot utilize anything from your specialist pool if there's a Farseer in play. And then initial unit openings, Sabertooth Fang plus 100 health, and Stormcaller Hound minus 100 health. It is now easier to delete expired replays. Okay, how was it hard before? I guess it's nice. Fixed multiple data error issues, fixed multiple display issues. I think this patch feels like they are maybe looking at their statistics a little bit too much and maybe not thinking about the game. That's how I feel about this patch. The last patch were pretty good. This not so much. But I guess they are pretty busy, as they said here that they are developing some new units for the Season 3. So we shall wait for the next patch. Thank you for watching.